It's okay.
Are you not ready?
Not really, I just want dry cloth.
But if you look, well, this is really green, but you start serious, I get yellow.
Do you feel like let's cut it?
Cut it. You can put it down for there.
I suck at this, not as well.
So,
I don't know what I suck at, what I suck at.
no, that's not gonna want that. Put it up in the air, man.
Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. And for those of you who are new, my name is Candice and I create Christian content for creatives through my journey as a web designer. And for today's video, I want to talk about structure. But to be more specific, my journey on structure so far. So let's get into it. So, from my testimony videos, you guys would have seen the journey I would have gone through just to get to this point. And believe it or not, the journey of starting out to live my true potential as a web designer really started with a simple word, and that was just yes. I said yes to God. I said yes about giving it a shot. And with saying yes, it came with a lot of things. Saying yes came with the limitations of just me being human. I was very anxious about what it would look like. I told myself that I had to get everything right before I got started. The ducks had to be in line, then can't anyway. And that was just so crazy to me because there was no way I would have started if I depended on myself. Like, honestly, if anybody know me, I want to see everything in line, like before me start step one, right? But in the same breath, I was like, I'm tired of this approach that I always have to everything. I was tired of living in a box. I wanted to do more. I wanted to see what it was like outside of living in that box for so many years. So I took that leap of faith and I started my YouTube channel, Faithful Creative, documenting my journey of fully immersing myself in the role of a web designer and so much more, because you guys also see that I love gardening. So that was also something that I want to put in the video, among other things that will come in the future. But yes, get back to what I was saying. So I took that leap of faith, and in the same breath, I still did not know what I was doing. And I fully embraced that. I told myself that I didn't need to know the perfect aesthetics of the channel right now, the color scheme and all of that. I stopped thinking about whether or not persons would have found the content interesting. I just started recording. I didn't know how to tell stories or anything like that. Still learning about that, but I told myself, just do it. Just do it. But what I did know was that God was showing me that it was okay to learn on the way. It was okay to learn what to do while you were on the journey. And that was just so mind-blowing to me because I never thought that was possible, to learn how to do something while you're doing it. It sounds like it makes sense, but at the time I was just saying, no, I need to know from A to Z before starting how to do it. I've come to realize that most often when we come out of this space of isolation, or even just come out of the box that we've trapped ourselves in, one of the first phases that God puts us through is exposure, right? He has been exposing and has exposed areas in my life where there needs to be some sort of realignment. And that for me is where structure would come into play. I've realized that there are areas that I would need to work on in my business. And throughout the growth of this channel, you guys will definitely see changes happening. But one in particular that I know is standing out right now is my work-life balance. And one of the desires of my heart that I really prayed about to God was really not to get caught up in my past bad habits. In the past, I would be considered a workaholic. When I really love something, I would do it wholeheartedly, mind, body, and soul. It would literally become an idol in my life because I just want to get it done. I have to get it done. It doesn't matter what it takes, I'm going to get it done. And that for me was definitely imbalance with how I saw my work and how I saw my life. And I really asked God, like, really help me this time around with this new chapter to really balance everything. And structure was one thing that came out, like, Candice, you need to structure your business. No, structure it now, because even though you may not be as busy, you never know what it's going to be in a few years. You don't know what I have planned for you. And so I wanted to get my ducks in a row now. I wanted to ensure that I'm following that step, that nudge to say, Candice, get things sorted out. And with that being said, it leads me to say that one of my steps to ensure that proper work-life balance is maintained with this business is that I'll be cutting down my uploading moments, the times that I upload. So instead of every week, I'll be uploading every 2 weeks. And the reason why I'm even saying this out loud is because I want persons to really understand that, as I said before in the beginning, you don't have to have everything figured out. Once you say yes, once you start your journey, He will show you the things that you need to work on. He will definitely see the true intentions of your heart and show you the ways how to achieve whatever that needs to be achieved, as long as it's in His alignment. I wanted this time around to ensure that I am making time for my family, for my friends, for myself, and most importantly, time for God. And that was one thing that He definitely showed me that He could help me with. And so yeah, it leads me to this video. So this video is to highlight that the journey is not a sprint. It's more like a marathon. You'll definitely go through hurdles and different situations where you're going to learn how to do it better. And it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to understand that you're not going to get everything right away, because that's not how we were created. We are never perfect. He is the only perfect being. And so I just want to say, guys, if you believe you're supposed to be doing something, don't wait. You should even ask yourself, why are you waiting? And ask yourself, why do you need permission from you and other persons to get started? The only permission that you need is from God. So, with that being said, make sure that you're praying about whatever it is that you want to venture into. So, in closing, guys, I will see you in 2 weeks' time with our next video. And I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this video. I hope it was definitely meaningful to someone. And I pray that you guys will also step into your purpose, what you truly desire and what God truly desires for you. Thank you so much again, guys, for just watching another video. And I hope to see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye, guys.